So what's going on, you MLG pros? And today I thought I'd talk about the controversy between Infinite Warfare and Battlefield 1. Now, I've kind of delayed making this video and uploading it just because of the pure fact that people are saying that these videos are kind of view bait, talking about these trailers and things, and I didn't kind of want that. I wanted the heat to kind of die down to put my opinion to it. Now, basically, if you guys have been living under a rock for the past month or so, basically both trailers for Infinite Warfare, the upcoming COD title, and the upcoming Battlefield title, Battlefield 1, were released, and Infinite Warfare got over 2 million dislikes. It got more dislikes than Rebecca Black's Friday. Now, if you guys don't know what that is, please check out that video. It is a legendary meme. You will love it just as much as I do. But literally, going back to the dislike ratio, it is absolutely crazy. Last time I checked, it was 2 million to 200,000 likes, and Battlefield's was about 50k dislikes to 1.5 mil likes, and that's pretty crazy margins for both. Do these likes really portray people's opinions as the main kind of thing that people are debating? And there's a whole theory of, oh, okay, these likes are botted on the Infinite Warfare trailer, and Battlefields are more realistic but are still botted. A lot of people have different opinions, but what my opinion on these likes and dislikes are is Infinite Warfare is a sole cause of both, as in people don't want to see that futuristic theme, and that's kind of what happened at the beginning. People were disliking it because of that. And then basically what happened was people just started disliking the video, and it created a dislike train, and it just carried on and carried on. And because the biggest rival, which is Battlefield to Call of Duty, was sitting there with their reveal trailer afterwards, people didn't like Infinite Warfare, so they went ahead and went and liked their video instead. And I think that's what kind of happened. I doubt all them dislikes were botted. It would take some extreme skill to bot them and make them seem legit. You've got to imagine that is the official trailer on the official Activision site for Call of Duty, and that is just crazy. They would straight be on that monitoring if it was getting botted. It's impossible. It'd be an impossible feat, you know. Obviously, when you've got such a big game manufacturer and publisher as Activision, they're going to be with YouTube sticking there waiting to see if there's any bots going on them, and then botted dislikes or likes would be removed straight away. I just don't think that's realistic. I think it is a dislike train that happened there, and the likes were a like train on Battlefield 1 just because of the themes of the games. Now, this is kind of important. People are saying that Battlefield 1 is going to be a better game than Infinite Warfare and all that, and I don't think that's true. I think it's true to a certain extent of the themes for myself, because I don't like futuristic gameplay. I like old-fashioned gameplay like World War 1 or boots on the ground like Modern Warfare 2 or something like that. So that makes sense for me to go ahead and like the Battlefield 1 video, but I don't really dislike videos. There's no point unless they really, really annoy me. And I think that's what people have done, is just kind of like disliked it because of its theme. And that's one of them things that happens if you make a game and people don't like the theme of that game initially from the reveal trailer. You're kind of screwed on the long run. But you've got to redeem yourself with doing different things in the game that people like to see. Maybe they don't like the theme, but if the gameplay's solid, you've got a good game and you're going to make money. That's the fact of it. But what is going to happen with Infinite Warfare, I feel, is its sales are going to be kind of the same as Advanced Warfare, and Battlefield 1s are just going to rise a lot in the Battlefield franchise, considering Battlefield Hardline was so poor against the title that was released before that, which was Battlefield 4. You know, it's got to be a big increase, and I think they will definitely rise above Battlefield 4 sales, even I would say Battlefield 3s with Battlefield 1. And it's just because people have been begging for a World War 1/World War 2 style shooter for so long now, especially from the Battlefield devs, which are DICE, as they made 1942, which people loved, and it was such a cheap game to pick up as well, and it had hours of gameplay in there, and you could just keep playing it, and it was absolutely amazing. And if they make it 1942 styled, that'd be amazing. Obviously, it'll be World War 1, not World War 2, but it'll still be the same factors. And I think people are slating Infinite Warfare too quickly with this theme thing going on with the futuristic thing. Advanced Warfare, yeah, for me was a poor game. I hated it. I couldn't play it. I couldn't play more than an hour on that game without getting frustrated and just leaving it because the exosuits just annoyed the hell out of me. But I think they may be onto something with this whole space thing. Now, I don't particularly like I just said, futuristic style gameplay, but they've put it to a real life situation of resources running out. Now, in the next 50 years, it's estimated, maybe 60, it could keep increasing if we use tar sands. We will run out of oil. So, what they're kind of getting at is, we're going to put this slightly in the future, not too much, and I like that they put it to a real world application, and it makes sense why that theme exists. And if the campaign's good, nobody really plays Call of Duty anymore for the campaigns, but if the campaign's good, that might carry the game, and I think it will be. And I like this whole thing of going into space. I'm just fascinated by space, so it makes sense for me to pick up that game if it's going to be heavily space based. Maybe, I'm not sure, but if you remember back in Ghost 2 on the first mission, that is at the International Space Station. Now that's kind of interesting because people are debating whether this is going to be an Advanced Warfare second round release or it's going to be Ghost. Now my theory is that it's going to be Ghost kind of boots on the ground gameplay, maybe with exosuit boosters a little bit in there from Advanced Warfare and some of the gun styles from Advanced Warfare. I think they're going to remove all that player customization crap that they did in Advanced Warfare. You know, you had guys running around with clown masks and stuff and top hats. Like, that just isn't fun. It just looks childish. It looks like an arcade game. It's not the kind of thing we were used to with Call of Duty, and that's why people got annoyed. And I think when they brought out supply drops on Black Ops 3 and made them, you know, just bearable, like as in that you could pay for them, you could have the micro DLC, but it's actually quite easy to unlock them anyway, and I like that compared to the Advanced Warfare system. So I don't really know what's going to happen really with these games. I think basically Infinite Warfare is going to have a steady release. It's going to be steady sales. People hate the game apparently already with that dislikes. I don't think that's people's true opinions though. And I think people will still go out and buy the games. It's the same with people like the whole Ghostbusters 2 release with that trailer thing. I saw a YouTube video about it. People don't want to see that, but they'll still go to the cinema and for it, like pay for a ticket there. It's going to happen with the same with Infinite Warfare. Battlefield sales are going to increase more than they've ever seen. And I think that's what's going to happen, you know. It's just going to be a general run-of-the-mill year for Call of Duty, and Battlefield's just going to see a massive increase in player count. But I would love to see what you guys think in the comments below. If you have any more future suggestions for videos as well, leave them in the comments. I tried to go with some Black Ops 3 gameplay to please everyone. I know I'm kind of talking about a subject here rather than any specific gameplay with Black Ops 3. I just thought I'd play a Call of Duty game instead of Battlefield. But thank you for watching, guys. Please do like the video and subscribe if you enjoyed this content. But I'll catch you in the next one. Peace, guys.